Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Markiss Stone, and I'm the host of the Daily Dose, and I would like to welcome you to the next day of your new life. That's right. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. What will you do with yours today on this beautiful May 6, 2019, the year of consistency and the second quarter of power? Well, I will tell you, some of your friends, some of your family members, some of your co-workers need to get that daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation on this fabulous Monday morning. And Dr. Stone's got the antidote. But in order for them to get it, all of my doses out there, I need you to do my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I told y'all I was out in China and I saw a panda. And he needed his antidote and I gotta give it to him. So on the count of three, help me get that panda that antidote. 1, 2, 3, by Hulk smashing that share button. Smash it, uppercut it, hook it, and knock it out the park. Because today's topic is gonna be saucy. It's really gonna be saucy today, and I just might want to leave it red because some of you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh man, it is a beautiful Monday morning. Thank you, dosers. Thank you, dosers. I'm just going to go ahead and see if some people came fashionably late. Let me go ahead and see who came fashionably late. Jesse Miller, stay fashionably late. If you look at the profile picture, got a nice blue suit on with a tie, looking like he running for Congress. What's up, fashionably late, doser? Danielle Rose came in fashionably late as well, too. Chelsea Renee Cox came fashionably late. Tracy Shepard came fashionably late. Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you guys what. I did a thing. Check this out. Thanks to my Tiger Mom, I went and started uploading some of my videos to YouTube. That's right. You can actually head on over and YouTube me up and start seeing some of the original episodes of the Daily Dose. Thanks, Tiger Mom. Tiger Mom was fierce. I'm talking about my tribe member, Natalie Phillips, good friend of mine. She stays on my butt to make sure that I'm handling my business and crushing my goals. If you don't have a tribe, if you don't have a great accountability partner, get one. She put the row to me. Well, today we're going to talk about something serious. I'm going to be honest. When I decided that I was going to talk about this on the dose today, I got scared, y'all. I got scared. I ain't talking about scared. I got scared. I'm going to be honest. There's a little bit of fear. We talked about fear in the last week's episodes of the Daily Dose. Well, today I'm a little bit scared, so we're going to talk about it. But before I do, I got a homie named Lyric that's got to tell you what to do in case you ain't did it yet.
What smash the share button?
That's right, I need y'all to hit that share button. It's very important that you do because these doses just may save somebody's life. Well, guess what? I'm still around sitting at the dose bar and we taking these dose shots together. That's right, Dr. Stone came from behind the counter of the antidote section and we are taking these antidotes together because the devil is working overtime on your boy. He is punching that clock. He is trying to get his money, and I can't let him get it. I know he's working overtime on me, and some of my doses out there, he's working overtime on you. But guess what? Together, strength is in number. He will not prevail. So let's go ahead and get right into the antidote.
The antidote is defined as a medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Now, Marcus, these people woke up early. They came to your show, The Daily Dose, to get the antidote. Hit them with the antidote.
Now, I'm going to be honest. Here's the deal. I'm always honest with you guys. I'm going to be super honest with y'all. Let me tell y'all something. When I picked up this book, Outwitting the Devil, last week, when I picked up this book and started to read it, remember, I got to page 11 and I fell asleep on the couch. And ever since I woke back up, I think I invited this dude into my life to just start to dance with me. You ever seen the first Batman movie when the Joker was with Batman and he asked him, you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? I think I just invited the devil to my party, y'all. I think I invited him to the dose house and he just walking around like he owned the joint. Because ever since, I'm telling you, this is like a scene out of a movie or something. I promise you. I got the book. I was excited to read it. Yeah. I got the book. I heard it's dope. I'm going to go ahead and check it out. And I started reading it and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, man, this dude has just been chilling on my couch with his feet up drinking Kool-Aid. I can't get rid of this dude. It's like a scene out of a movie. So we're going to talk about it today, man. Let me tell y'all. So I went to Hustle and Grind Con 2018 back in October. And one of my favorite parts up there was when Dr. Eric Thomas was up on the stage speaking about the triple threat. He said, you got to be awesome. You can't just be great at work. You got to be great at home. You got to be great at everything that you do. Pick 3 things that you're going to be great at. Be great at work. Be great at home. Be great at your family. Don't just be great in one area. Be great at all. I took that triple threat very seriously. And the next thing you know, I started working on the triple threat. And things was going good for a long time. It was like really long time. It was great. And all of a sudden, my triple threat got attacked. And that's the reason why I took the last little mini vacation that I had. And when I was off of doing my dose for a while, because my triple threat was getting attacked. I haven't told everybody, and there's still a time I may go into detail. Now's not exactly that time, but the devil's coming back and he just attack. He's just like that game, like Street Fighter. You remember that girl Chun-Li? If you kept on smashing that button, she's like, yeah, her feet was going like every which way, like bam, 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 bam. Like I feel like the devil is Chun-Li just trying to chop down my treehouse or something. He got an axe and he's just going to town on me. But I know he won't win. I just know it. I got this feeling deep down in my heart. And today we are going to talk about 3 tips to make sure that the devil doesn't win. And the number 1 tip is to make sure that I remember who put him there, and that's me. We talked about that last week. Now, I know I'm not alone. I know there's some doses out there. Make it rain right now. Give me the likes. Give me the loves. If you just invited the devil to your crib, and maybe he came up uninvited. You got the Ring doorbell like I do. You checking your camera. You're like, who is this fool? And he like, it's the devil. Like, remember who put him there. Some of these imaginative thoughts that are coming in your mind, some of these negative thoughts, some of these preemptive thoughts, some of these thoughts that really hasn't even happened yet in reality. Remember who put them there. You did. Some of the things that are happening in our lives, we are predicting, we are assuming, we are driving our mind crazy on things that are false evidences appearing real. You remember that? You remember we talked about that? The fear is false evidence appearing real. Remember we talked about that? It's false evidence. It's not even real. So while the devil's punching that clock working overtime, we got to realize that this ain't even real. It's not even real. Once we get that thought inside of our head, we're going to be one step closer to making sure that the devil doesn't win. Let's go ahead and get into number 2. The number 2 tip is to understand that the idle mind is the devil's playground. Now, this one right here I take very seriously. My mind does not stop going. And when it does, boy, it sucks. I got so much stuff. I told somebody the other day, I can't remember who I talked to, but I told somebody I got a lot of stuff going on. I got work goals. I got home goals. I got goals on top of goals. I'm trying to write a book right now. I'm trying to... a few things I can't even talk about yet. It's going to be a surprise. But let's just say that I got a lot of stuff going on. Thanks, #tribe. I got a lot of stuff going on I can't talk about right now, but there are goals on top of goals. I'm trying to read books. I'm trying to get rid of the little bit of dad bod that crept in. I'm trying to make sure that I'm the most awesome person and an awesome leader at work. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing the same thing at home. There's a lot of stuff going on. So I constantly have to be moving my brain to be thinking about what's the next thing, what's next, how can I accomplish greatness in this area, how can I accomplish greatness in that area? Because once that mind stops and I say, okay, I need to take a break, that's when the devil want to come kick it. That's when they want to come do the kid and play dance with me. Y'all remember the and the kick, and then come back, and then the kick, and then you jumping around and stuff. Y'all saw House Party 1. Y'all don't act like it's just me. But as soon as I just want to take a mental break, I hustle hard, to make sure I get my information done for the daily dose. I hustle hard to make sure that I'm training my mind on the way to work. When I get to work, I'm hustling and grinding and making sure I'm handling business at work. When I get on my way from work, I almost do the same thing. I'm talking to my accountability partners, my family, my tribe, and everything. When I get home, I'm working on that. So when I finally decide to take that break, that idle mind, that's when he want to come kick it with me. I'm trying to relax on the couch, and he bringing a Slurpee and some popcorn and sitting next to me like, yo, Markiss, what we watching? We not watching nothing, man. Get out my house. So don't keep your mind idle. Don't keep your mind idle. Just keep constantly working on greatness. Find your triple threat. Figure out how you can be awesome at work. Figure out how you can be awesome at home. Strengthen your mind and input, like read books. I gotta hurry up and read this book so I can learn how to beat this dude. Because man, ever since I fell asleep reading this book, this dude just been chilling. His feet is on my couch. Last but not least, number 3. This is something that's been working for me, but now I got to really put in maximum effort. When I got from Hustle and Grind Con, Gary Cox, for some reason he got on stage and he did what he did to Michelle, and he helped her out. He helped her separate her emotional hard drive from her goals. And then this 4-step process is one of the most amazing things that I've ever seen live. And one thing that I noticed as I watched that video and I looked over my notes over and over and over, every time she tried to introduce a negative thought inside of her head, he immediately got it out. And he's like, silly little grin. Some of you guys remember that. So what I took away from that was, as soon as that negative thought comes in, you got to get it out just as quick as it came in. You got to get it out just that quick. I actually practiced that when I first got back, and I did a fantastic job at it. As soon as negativity came in my mind, positivity came right behind it, and I was right back on track. But now I got to work double time to make sure that I'm doing the exact same thing, and I encourage my dosers to do the exact same thing. There are going to be things beyond your control. There are going to be things that happen to you that you don't expect. Life is going to be surprising to you. It's going to be like a Mike Tyson uppercut that came in a split second that you didn't see, and life is going to knock you down on your butt like it's been trying to do me lately. But I'm here to tell you, if you have the strength, if you have the mental strength, if you have the strength in numbers, if you need to watch this video multiple times, I'm telling you, the negative in, positive out, as quick as it came, is going to help you. But see, the problem lies with some people, their emotions, they can't channel them. They can't control them. They don't have the capability yet to get that negative in and turn it into a positive out situation. Now here's the deal. It's primarily because of your emotions. Now, some of you guys are in your 20s. Some of you guys are in your 30s. Some of you guys are in the 40s, and some of you guys are in the 50s. It's taken a lot of decades to develop the DNA of the person who you are today. And I know it's going to take a little bit longer than a split second to change that. But I'm telling you, you have the capability. They said it takes 21 days to form a habit. That's a lie. If you want to change something, you have the ability to change it right now. And don't let anybody else tell you different. I seen it with my own eyes. I visualized it myself. I experienced it in my own body. And if this kid from the south side of Chicago that grew up the way that I did can do it, I guarantee you that you can do it as well too. Stop letting excuses run your brain. Stop letting excuses run your brain. That word because is ruining your brain. When somebody says, hey, why are you doing it? I'm doing it because again. That word because is ruining you. You have the ability, negative in, positive out. Negative in, positive out. I'm telling you, that is the secret sauce of the day. As soon as the negative thoughts creep into your mind, you got to get them out as quick as they came. Let me tell y'all, I figured out something. I spent quite a long time trying to figure out what DOSE stood for. I know what it stood for, the definition, but I wanted to create an acronym. You guys know I'm good with acronyms, and I came up with one. Determined to overcome struggles every day. That's what we do, right? That's what we do. At some part of our life, we're going to come into some sort of struggle, whether it's a mental battle, whether it's a physical struggle and you're working out. I don't care what it is, whether it's neurologically, but I think that's why I talk about the DOSE so much, because I'm so determined to overcome struggles every day. I'm really a private person. I don't let a lot of people into my private life. Ever since I moved to Indiana back in October 17, haven't been too trusting of people. So I don't let people really into my personal life. But I got a lot of struggles going on. And I'm just here to make the world smile and change people's lives, including myself as well too. But that's why I talk about the DOSE, because I'm determined to overcome struggles every single day. Determined. Are y'all determined with me? Well, I say strength is in numbers, and I say together, dosers, the devil won't win. Anybody with me? Let me see. I want to see when I watch the replay. I want to see likes and love just raining down the stream, because he can't win, right? He can't win. What did Nel Delgado say? If I don't win, who loses? Think about it. Again, guys, feel free. If you guys can't catch me in the morning, catch me on YouTube, man. I just started uploading the first set of Daily Dose episodes. I'm talking about my throwbacks. I'm talking about when I first got started, when the Dose was in its infancy. You guys should go ahead and go check it out so you can see where the Dose started. Boy, we talk about failing forward. Oh my gosh, I watched some of those. It is definitely not what it is today. If you guys always want to make sure you get your antidote live, I think that's the best way to experience. Make sure you head on over to the Daily Dose Show like page. That's right, the one with the thumbs up. And then there's 3 buttons right there under the like button. The 3 dots, hit it, hit the following button, and then hit see first to make sure you always get your antidote. Check out the outro.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose. I hope you got your antidote today. Your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. Check me out every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook Live. And don't forget to Hulk smash that share button.
Mr. Keys, let's connect today, baby. Just remember, I do what I do from the heart, and I don't expect nothing in return, y'all. I'm just a kid from the south side of Chicago that's here to make the world smile and change people's lives. Y'all have a fantastic day. Peace.